Hey everyone, Zhonos here. So, I had a recording while I was away from home, trying to use the gaming laptop I have, but let's just say it didn't work very well. However, we did get to year, what was it, 200 and, I'll cut a clip in here in a moment. We were going for year 200, and then I made a recording around like 180, showing how broken a build was, and well, let's just say my recording quality was so horrible that I had to give up on it. But you'll see a clip here in a moment. Either way, here, let me I'll probably cut it in right now. Hey everyone, Zhonos here. Let's just say the second game I played, wasn't playing and recording. I was just noodling around on. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm at, what is this? Year 180. I was doing a soldier build, and it worked. It wasn't because they were soldiers. I'm going to tell you that right now. Right. Anyway, so today, what am I going to do? What should we do? I guess I could test my computer's performance and do the rat build. This time, since they buffed the game's ability to track buffing, I guess we'll do this and that, and then we'll see if we can make it to year 100 this time. And do I care about anything? I definitely don't care about that. We could go for lucky, but I don't know if it's necessary. Sorry, I'm not sick, but I do still have just a teensy tiny bit of my symptoms remaining. I had to clear my throat. So I guess we'll do... I mean, is there ever a reason to run reinforce? Rats. So, okay. So just a second here. We could do something really stupid. Like this. Right? And then we can run a bunch of reinforce cards. I mean, yeah, I don't really need the off. These kind of shared perks. Yeah, none of them really matter. We get the real decree, lucky, random plots, rerolls. That's all I need, right? Yeah, okay. I love this bug. Okay. Obviously we're doing King 9. I should be doing King 10 and all, but let's just play around at King 9 for a while. Eventually, I guess I can make a push to King 9-9, but anyway, for now, we'll do King 9 with what I think is still one of the worst kings out there, but we'll see. We'll just do some experimentation. Maybe I'll make some cuts depending on how bad things go. Either way, okay, so if I'm doing the rat build, definitely want the mothership out of the way. So what would it be like? Rat. Yeah, the mothership can go over here. Well, we missed the rat. I'll just restart for rat, okay? I don't care about my enemies. As much, at least. Wow. By the way, okay, look. So you can't see enemies, you just have to wait for the year. I messed it up. You just have to wait for the year. Well, I didn't get the rat, so quick restart. Just give me a rat, please. So a year goes by, and then we see these guys. Okay, now give me my rats. Really? I mean, the defender is good. It's not what I want, though. The ship, rat. Okay. King of... That's right. We want King of Stone. You know what? You know how it goes. I mean, it's King 9. Forgive me. Keep going. That's not King of Stone. The reason why we want King of Stone is we want Earthworks. There we go. No rat, though. We're facing ourselves first round? No, blood. Nope. Side note, would it be correct to do... I mean, for winning's sake, it might be correct to do... Also, no, King of Stone. If we got blood and stone... Okay, there's stone. That's good. No rat. So, okay, let's theory craft while I reset a bunch. So we got the rat and we got King of Stone. Yeah, we'll just... So, okay, if we had blood as our enemy, then we could do a single cemetery. And then, like... Yeah. I mean, really, I want King of... Do I really care? Not really. Well, okay, so... Problem is, I don't think rats really scale, but maybe if we had the cemetery, it would be fine. If I were to do cemeteries, where would I put them? Here? Would I put them like at least 2? At least 1. So let's have 1 central rat that we care about. And you notice they're already level... Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a 4. Yeah, so it's level 5. That makes sense. And we'll just dump the reinforces into it right now. We're facing ourselves. Good. 10 rats. Do we think 10 rats can win? I mean, even if we lose, it actually doesn't matter. Okay, so... I think we will die to the defender, I'm going to be honest. I think it's too tanky for us. Oh! Okay, we're good. Okay, now we just need a rat. Just need a rat. As the loudest motorcycle drives by and I don't get the rat? You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. How do we miss the rat? This is terrible. We're doomed! That's what you get when you do a rat build. And that guy AoEs too, so all my rats are dead instantly, pretty much. We didn't kill a single unit. Oh! Yeah, no, we weren't gonna kill the front line. Well, at least we get a chance for the rat. Son of a rat. We're doomed. It's doomed. Yep, it's over. We just need 1 rat and then we could sort of like go crazy. I can't believe we missed the rat that many times, finally. Okay, so. Here, I think we do Poison Thorns just to help us through the early game. What else would we take? Nothing really. Feast would be really good, but we only have 1 reroll. I'm just going to take Thorns and hope that it gets us... Okay, but this is really good. If we could beat this faction here, then we're in really good shape. I have a bad feeling about this, but if we can kill the front line, then we can kill this back line. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, it's doomed! It's doomed! Can rats ever win this difficulty? Maybe we just have to do a different build and then do rats later. Okay, so I don't care. I'll just go to war to... Oh, we have stone anyway. So we'll do Defender, I guess. Although they're going to be a lot weaker than I would like. And that's not good for defenders. And I can't reinforce them. No, it's terrible. I guess I'll just sell these. And precision goes useless. This is miserable. Now I'm remembering why this king sucks. He sucks really bad. Like really bad. Guess we'll just take a thief temporarily to help us like not die instantly. We're still in bad shape though. King of Progress. I mean, it's really fun on like King difficulty or Duke. I mean, we could just do this stupid Defender build and that'll sort of work. Although Defender build is way better if you're not this faction. Yeah, we're not going to kill anything here, are we? Because the problem with this faction is your own faction hard counters you, but you have to beat your own faction. But because the enemy scales better health, your defenders are just going to be worse than theirs at all times. Their executioners are going to be better than yours at all times, and their executioners kill your executioners or your vats. It's just terrible. This faction is terrible. I mentioned this faction is terrible. We'll take Feast. That's good. Pretty sure even the Executioner maybe gets it retroactively. Maybe? Not sure. Surely. Because otherwise they'd have like the same health as the Defender did. But it wouldn't make any sense. Feast is definitely a big win. Oh, I was slow because I was talking, and that might be the loss. Nope. Okay. Feast probably saved us here. We want Earthworks eventually, but not right now. These reinforcers are just dead weight. Mothership it is. So that's a max mothership, so it won't show up anymore, which is good. So I'm gonna try to hit these executioners because they will utterly destroy me, although I have to hit the front line too. Yeah, no, we're toast. Yeah, you see how hard my own faction destroys me? Don't play King of Progress. King of Progress is very bad. Maybe if I overhaul here, which sounds kind of productive, but we overhaul away the thieves? No, we overhaul the executioners, I guess. And hope we get a defender. No, we didn't get a defender level up. Well, it was good knowing everyone. I think this is another reroll. Utterly destroyed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't play this faction. I don't know. Don't know what they thought they did. It was not even close enough. This faction is very bad. It needed to rework way more than King Nothing did. King Nothing was fine. All right. Well, I want to see rats, so back down to King 1. We came here to see the rats. It's a shame we can't go to King 9, which I was able to do, as you saw in the King of Nothing build. Anyway, we'll do Mothership out of the way. Well, since we're doing rat build, we're just gonna keep restarting until we get the rats, and I guess we could declare war on the King of Stone. Like, oh, we hit the King of Stone though, and we got the rat. Okay, cool. So I want this rat to have all of these, and then we're gonna place. We want one more rat at least, so they kind of like buff each other. Good thing we're fighting ourselves. Hopefully we get another rat. Good. That's a much better start. Okay. I think at this point we've already won because we have the overhaul. I mean, Concabulator. I mean, the Concabulator. Do we play Concabulator? I guess we could play around with Concabulator. So we do. I mean, I'd rather have more rats before I like go in that. Let me just get the mothership to get it out of the way. Technically, I wouldn't want a rat next to the mothership, but it's whatever. Because then this level up would trigger those. But I mean, we're on King 1 difficulty at this point. Like, with all the perks we have, it should be super easy. Right? Right, everyone? Oh, okay. Well, we win. Earthworks, I get a well, I get 3. So I'll steal it from this one. Obviously, never break this one because this has our 4. Fairly useless, but still, they have the 4 reinforces. Supplies is really good here, actually. Although I'd only need it for the 1 rat. Double health is pretty good. Is there something else I would really want? The doubling the rats would be good, but not right now. We only get that once. I kind of want the perk that lets me get 3 perks next time. I don't think I'm in any trouble for quite a while, actually, because I have Earthworks. So I want to get something that might scale me better. Rebirth. I wish I wouldn't get Rebirth when I have all my lives. That'd be nice. Wishing Well. Ooh. Now, the Catharsis is cool, but I actually tested this off screen. So Catharsis only works on these plots, and when you pick it, it triggers that one time. So that means, say these rats right now, they have 7.8. I can make these rats have 7.8 damage if I were to take Catharsis here. And I did test the defenders. They fixed the not a number bug, mostly. So they fixed it, and you can't put the sword buff on the defenders. Defenders can still ride raptors, and because they share, they like add and then average. I think this add their attack, so they'll just do the raptors damage on the charge, and then they'll just sit there and won't attack because they can't attack by themselves, which they always did anyway. We put defenders and raptors, but I think there's still a bug, and I think something to do with cemeteries, and I'm not sure if it's how it was interacting with Catharsis and the defender, or it's just the cemeteries being broken in general. I think somehow the cemeteries were spawning imps from the defenders that were dealing a boatload of damage, like not 9,99999, but they were doing like 2 and 3k damage for no reason, when everything else in the field was doing like 10 damage. So there's still something funny happening, but doesn't seem as exploitable as it was previously. I'm thinking Wishing Well, by the way. I could do Concabulator and just get that over with. This is really good for like a temple, by the way, but we're not going to do that kind of build. Yeah, we'll take this for tempo, I think. First, Earthworks this away. And then this is also really good to Earthworks, by the way. And then I think I will do rat, Concabulator. And we're going to do 1. Do we wait? We could wait 1 round. Another rat, Concabulate. And then we'll wait for this next round, and then we might rock it. I don't know, or do we fill the rest with rats? I'd probably could turn this on auto. We're more than strong enough now. Here I would rather go. Also, we got a bajillion gold. That's right. Because of my policy, or no, perk. Every level up gives me, I think 8 gold now. So, I mean, I guess I'll just take this stupid mothership. I rather would have had the thing that lets me blow up a tile. It gives me 3 random enchantments, basically. But anyway, we already won. This is super easy. Like, I think this is theoretically doable on King 9, but I don't know if you can, like, rush into it. Can I have more rats, please? Thank you. Level up. The gold one. That's not happening. Okay, so we'll dig from the Earthworks. This builds Dig It Easier. It's such a snowball build. This build Dig It Easier because the reroll cost resets every time. So see, it's back to 10. So even if I roll this up to like 100, it's going to go back to 10. Also, we're resetting, or we're Earthworksing the lowest, so we don't like lose as many levels, and we want to like stack up as many levels as we can. So I'm going to pick this one, obviously. Bonk. And then we fill them up. Like that. And I guess we'll just test how well the game keeps. Isn't my damage up to? Oh my gosh, it is at 5,000. Okay, so here I want, King of Greed is really good. I think The reason why I like King of Greed is because I can get like thousands of gold for selling these plots that have really stacked up. It's either that or blood, so I can try. But like none of my rats are gonna die anytime soon. Though I guess theoretically at some point they will start dying, and then I want imps to be spawning from them. They don't really have that many troops. I think I'll take greed and then we'll do blood a lot later on. It's okay, rat. Yeah, no, we got this pretty easy. I wish it was like a times a bajillion to really speed through this. Ooh. Yeah, I think I still should break this guy. We got another overhaul. Okay. Another rat down. Overall, we will use later. This will outscale the concabulator by a lot eventually. I think I will start buffing this rat here, and this rat will never break. And then we're going to eventually surround it with cemeteries, or at least 3 cemeteries, so we leave some room for like stuff to connect. It's a good thing we got our mothership kind of out of the way. We could sort of snake around level ups. So yeah, I will buff this here. And we just pop the concabulator now. I guess so. Okay, so now, yep, doing pretty good. These things still one-shot my rats, of course. Although we one-shot them back. Gonna need a lot more than 50 health. Earthworks. Thank you. Okay. Nothing here. Yep, nothing here. These are terrible. This will not reset, by the way. Do we get the cemetery now? I don't really want it now. I guess I'll buy it and also buy this so I can, let's just buy a few other cards. So I want to overhaul twice. Yeah. So we'll leave cemetery in hand. And an overhaul in it, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So what are we doing first? Probably earthworks in here. Rats. Rats. Nice to have room, yep. And then we orchard here. We overhaul. And we scout tower, and we'll overhaul it next. I don't even want this thing. You just chill. We're already at E7. Okay, so we could earthworks this away. I don't know. I mean, yeah, everything level 1 is still pretty powerful, but because this is the overhaul right now is destroy a plot to have a level up. It was 3. It should now be 4. 3 or 4 right now. I would rather not. I'd rather earthworks this. So take this. I'll overhaul away this. Yeah, like look. Okay, so 2. So this will be 3 times. And next time will be 4. And eventually it'll be more than the number of plots of rats. So then it'll be better than the concabulator. The only reason I concabulator is going to be decent is because we can earthworks it, and then we just need one more thing to level it up. Here, do I go for the gold? Don't really care. Yeah, mortgage. Maybe take the mortgage just to show it off. I'm keeping cemetery and concabulator, so I want to use, if I grab it, I'm just going to use it now. So this is 30 for every level, and so like if it were the main one, we'd have 65 times 30. It's a lot. We could sacrifice one of these, I guess. These don't matter as much. And then I could just commit to putting the cemetery. If I'm going to commit to putting cemetery, actually, do I put it somewhere else? I don't want to make a gap here. See, I guess I do put it here. If this is gone, we could still work around. Yeah, no, we'll take this. Oh, we can get another slot. Nice. So, do I unlock this and start working my way around here? Probably. Still think I'm going to mortgage this. Yeah, 1,000. Almost 1,600. It still one-shot me, of course. It's going to be a long time before our health starts scaling into the ease. Do they ever? I guess they would. It's just scaling off levels, right? Okay, where's Earthworks? We can roll for a very long time. Okay, so encabulator. Now we can rat our way around here. I think a rat here, 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 like that. So if I put down the concabulator, if I just want it out of the way, that's a cemetery. So this is open, so this is fine. Do I Earthworks over here and or concabulator and Earthworks over there? I think I do. Right, because it's connected to these. That's why they leveled up. Do I save this and actually put the cemetery here now? I guess I could. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? So, this will also be like a sort of backup for the ballista. That'll one-shot all my stuff. So that'll be good. Let me see here. I don't know if I need the other mortgage just yet. I don't really want to cut a hole in my stuff too. I guess I could just take Midas Touch, or I just hold on to the mortgage. I mean, these are doing the most damage. But like, this is not really what's going to get us gold. I guess I'll hold on the mortgage. Okay, so Catharsis means all my guys could suddenly have the 3.47 times, what is that? 800, no. 350 million, basically. Everyone can have 350 million attack. I don't think that's necessary is a thing. What else can we get here? Payroll is funny. Not really what we need though, but pretty funny. There should be perks. Not policy. Not perks. Policy. There should be. I want more faction specific. You know, the one that is in greed would be really cool. Every time I lose a unit, I get gold. Insurance or whatever. Gentrify would be okay. That would proc my concabulator and leave me with another concabulator. I mean, we're trying to go endless, right? Yeah, but we're going to have so many turns, surely. Like, so many years. I'll try that. Why not? And, oh, but that leaves me... I'll just sell this. So I can pass the turn. They still one-shot me. I'm lucky. Wow, okay. So... It is... the 4 whatever these things were reinforces that's giving me all the damage, because 65 levels, 57 levels, like these are not too far away from the same levels, but they have like no damage. Earthworks, thank you. Do I even earthworks this is the question. I think I earthworks a rat. This one in particular. And then we build around here. Like that. 176 gold. Ridiculous. And we were getting imps too. Another rat. Cool. Oh, is it gold? Yeah, this is never happening. Okay, so we got the rat loop. The imps are still bugging out, I gotta say. Earthworks, please. Thank you. Here. Yeah, I might as well fill everything with rats now. Rats. I want these by the edges so I can earthworks more tiles. Yeah. This damage is going to get insane. And with just 4 of these reinforces. I wonder how big the decimal can go here. Here, I think I actually would rather get the rat. Thank you. So yeah, we fill our tiles with rats. And then we concabulator. Overhaul, or it's not overinvest. I do want overinvest because it should apply to all my imps. And that should be like my real long-term plan for scaling. If the rats aren't enough for whatever reason. I mean, it's just King 1 instead of King 9 or King 9, but still. Rats, please. Thank you. So now we can earthworks that rat, and get more tiles. Ooh, offering. I'm taking the offering. Well, we have a lot of gold to spend here. Let's look. Wishing well again. I'd rather have something that actually scales better at this point, though. Frankenstein. Nope. 3 new plots. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But that doesn't really scale. I'll get those eventually. Get that. But I say I don't need the damage is the problem. What's the damage going to do for me? Everything will just die in one hit, right? So, I mean, the cemetery could have that kind of damage, I guess. We'll save that later. Like if we're full on plots and we run out of ideas, we'll do that. Warhorns is interesting. That could be what helps us scale eventually. Is the cemetery imps. I mean, what else is there? Rerolls, overwork. I need to stop seeing catharsis, please. Ah, splicing. We want splicing, but I don't want it now. I want it like way later. Let's gotta have something better here. Feast would be nice. Supplies. No, that's still not. That's no good. Refraction. I wish I had more cards. And this cost doesn't go down. Poison Thorns might scale for me. And also might crash my computer. We'll do Warhorns and then hopefully we can rely on Earthworks, perfect. On the cemeteries. So overinvest should apply to the cemetery imps, by the way, as would something like swords. Do I wait for rats? I don't have to wait for rats. Earthworks stats, Earthworks there. I guess I'll put this here. we go. I mean, movement speed would help a little bit right now, but... Oh, earthworks again. Excellent. Oh, we got rainbow. Okay. I'm going to earthworks the rats. It's a shame to break those because they're kind of high level. So... we definitely going to do cemeteries like here and here, right? Eventually, so... yeah, if I'm going to earthworks... I'm going to earthworks that eventually anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's put the last rat over here. And maybe that gets earthworks. Although we're going to get a rainbow card here. Scapegoat. No. What do we want here? Echo form would be interesting. Somewhat. But it doesn't trigger the level ups. So... raising would lower my plot count. So no thank you. X-ray is kind of cool. It's going to do like in this line. But like this is just a better X-ray. Haste would be interesting and I could pass along to these, but I really want Gigantify actually. Shrine is okay. Shrine is okay. I just don't know if it's actually more efficient and just placing more rats. Is my problem. If I had a lot of overworks, it'd be okay. Can I just have giant? There we go. Also, I think you only get one Gigantify, but I guess we'll find out. What would we piece out of here? Probably greed. Greed doesn't do anything for me. Bye, greed. Neither does magic. Well, the magic's okay. Because we can stack just a bunch of buffs on the rats. So, if any of these rats die, which they have the most health is the least likely to die. But if any of them die, they will spawn for me. Oh, thank you. They'll spawn for me as hopefully Gigantified imps too. Which is so silly that that's how that works. But I'm like 99% sure that's how that works. Also, do we clone more rats? Because we need another concabulator at some point. Go put this down and then get rid of it. And we procreate here. Procreate surely does nothing with the cemetery though. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, okay, you see there was bigger imps. I'm telling you. I'm very sure that... ooh. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Might as well. Vampirism, don't know what you would do. Because everything's going to get one shot. Overhaul. Yep, yep. Yep. Don't need more reinforce. One more. Poison, combustion, clone, frost. There we go. Now if we hit the turn everything rainbow, that would be really funny. Anyway, we're doing carnage. Combustion is kind of cool too, but mostly carnage because that'll pass along to the cemetery. And these rats themselves now have some decent health, so that's nice. Give them more with the shields. Might as well do the frost thing as well. Combustion, poison vial will pass along to the freaking imps for some reason. Precision should as well. We have one crit chance, so might as well make it 100. Although we're still going to be hitting max damage, but anywho. Here, I do think I want the rat so I can earthworks it away, right? And I'll stick it through? Yeah, I will. And then we rat here, and we earthworks that rat away. And now we have all the slots. And then we fill the rats up, and then we eventually... I do think we copy this concabulator. Oh, it gives me broken! Oh, what am I doing? I didn't know that's how that would work. I mean, I should have guessed. Well, anyway. We're full on rats. Oh, that was an overhaul. You can go there. Oh, this is level 3 though. Interesting. That's really interesting. Offering though. We're gonna offering it away. Are we? Do get earth here. Offering the rats. Earthworks. Interesting. So you could have endless if you just place a concabulator and then... Really? There's no way. Yeah, I could just Earthworks away and get 2 concabulators for the price of 1. What the heck? That is not how that should work. We prograde here. I mean, do we want a bunch of gold? I could get a bunch of gold if I wanted. Now I'm gonna overhaul. Maybe we'll hit the concabulator here for some reason. We did. Ooh. I'll put you there. Why not? Okay, so. Yeah, I think the cemetery will be how we survive getting one shot by ballista, by the way. Works, thank you. Oh no, it only comes back as 1. Oh, so I'm mortgaging that. Is that what that was only a copy of 1? That was this is an actual one that's actually level 3. So offering, thank you. I'm gonna offering that away. Man, what a fake. They look the exact same. If we Earthworks this, we're gonna get the 2 and then 1 broken. This is level 1 over there, right? So I'll take an overhaul actually and overhaul that. Catharsis, we could do it now, I guess. We're kind of full on rats. Do I wait for more cemeteries? I mean, do I even need multiple cemeteries? We'll just do the 1 cemetery for now. So could Catharsis the cemetery. Although, I mean, we just do it for science. But I'd rather these be getting the kills. It's very small, but they do get a 2% chance for more gold. I'm gonna roll. Refraction. I'll get Warhorns. So this one is the garbage one. Oh, what a level up. How's it hitting that? Earthworks that. Yep. Yeah, see? We get the 3. Go there. Level up. This one is a... No, that's a real one. This is a fake. So we're going to break that one. Yeah, we might not even lose units for a while, by the way. Here... I guess I could take the concabulator. Or we're just going to miss everything. I think I want to kind of slowly scale my overhaul because it will outscale these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need we use a bunch, but it will be better. I don't really want any of these. Yeah, we hit like a mob, a troop heavy shop. One more roll. Yeah, no. So here I'm going to break this one because that's the fake. And then we're going to break this one to get these 3. And then, yeah, I would like a few more rats so we get better efficiency. And then we're going to place this concabulator here and place that one. No. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to overhaul it away. Oof. And then these both are real concabulators. So we'll save them. We'll overinvest here. Excellent. Easy win. But that's not the goal of today. It's King freaking 1. It's going to be an easy win. So I'll just put this here. And we'll just... I guess I'll put that there. And we'll sell the migrate because I'm not using it. And then I'm looking for another overhaul. I wasn't expecting the overhaul to like almost always hit the concabulators, by the way. Not sure why that's happening. Yeah, but look at that. And we'll just do this. Well, that was an easy King 1 win. But you already know, we're doing endless here. Continue playing, thank you. Right when we don't need it, we have the infinite buying new tiles. You're about 10 years too late. Okay, so it's a bit of a waste, but I'm going to offering away one of these guys. Earthworks the other one. Then I could clone my cemetery if I wanted to get more of those. I think we'll put that down. Don't need these. I guess we'll get the other rat in here. And then we'll just use this for the other concabulator. For now, I think I'm going to put something that I could... I'm facing these guys, okay. In that case, I think I'll break this concabulator. Because we're going to get another earthworks. We basically can get whatever we want, by the way. So the gold are we making? Ooh, we go to ward. Is there anyone that gives me cards that I need? King of Nomads would be nice for just random buffs. Namely the health, I think. Steel Coat would be interesting to start stacking. Because it will apply to these guys as well. I guess, I mean, but really to get those, I'm just going to blow them up with the King of Spells' thing, so. Do I want to cash in and make a bajillion gold? 184? Not selling that one. Yeah, give me King of Nothing. Where is he? Oh my gosh. You're so hard to find. Never rerolled that much. Actually disgusting. Alright. Thinking that one guy offering. Yep. We'll take it slow. I'll put this here and then offering it away. Cool. And we'll look for an earthworks. There we go. Okay, so when do we double all the rats? I guess as we approach year 100. I'll just keep taking warhorns, I guess, and get the reroll price down. Precision would be funny if we were, if we can get the triple decree pick, and precision is the first decree pick, then it would be really nice. Ooh, okay. We can level this up. A lot of earthworks, it's nice. Do this, do that. And set this down for later. Very cool. Yeah, would Shrine ever be useful? I mean, it's just, it'll level everything up once, so it'll be like a steady trickle of gold, but this has got to be the better way, right? We can level that up again, earthworks again. Yeah, this has just got to be so much better, surely. Go. E52. Like, we're not even losing any units, doesn't look like. Yeah. Not really. Okay. So we can overhaul that away. And yes, it does proc that. That's interesting that it like prioritizes the concabulator over the rats. Like, they all can level. Okay, so this, I think I realized what they've done. So the shops have changed. I don't know if this is recent or if this is an older change. Like, we're only going to get buildings. Or I guess building related, because this is like only for your base. Yeah, so there's like no buildings. Oh, I guess we'll take a encabulator. Pretty much no buildings that we need out of here, so I'll put this down. Earthworks you. Offering you. We do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have wildcarded it. What is it doing? That's okay. We'll get another earth dome soon. Maybe now. Give me another earthworks. Break you. Set. Level up. I mean, I'm really trusting the patch notes. We'll see how they handle. Also, the fact that we're at crit chance 2 somehow. Overall here, I think. We peace out. Ooh. We didn't hit anything, but the problem is I want the others more. So, goodbye, King of Nothing. Spent like 500 gold for no reason. So that's a real one, so I'm going to put this here and we're going to break it later. I'm going to take offering again, of course. Okay. Offering you away. Ooh, earthworks, perfect. I'm going to place these here. I should actually not be doing that because we learned that this is always going to hit that guy for some bizarre reason. Oh well. Okay, off we go. This is ridiculous. I mean, I guess we can just decide that we're done, like, breaking the game entirely at whatever points and stop leveling things up, right? We just stop leveling things up, then my computer will stop struggling. Where's... oh, there it is. Yeah, we're not losing any units. Offering, yep. King nothing, thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, things are getting laggy. Steel coat. I was looking for that. Ooh, got overhaul back. Cool. Although we didn't get to earthworks, that's unlucky. I guess I could do this and that. Then we could just place the other encabulator down for now. And then we get earthworks here and it should be okay. I guess one thing we could consider is getting rid of everything but one rat. Okay, I guess we're splicing here because my computer's already struggling. So this might kill my computer, but I'm gonna say worth it. Oh, that's how that works. Doubled my gold too. 9999. It was that the solution? They just cap it at 999? Tell me that's not the solution. Do this here. Ooh, I think I did that wrong. I shouldn't have put that there. I'm just gonna roll it away. Screw it. Okay, we can't go past. That was just a coincidence. Okay. So that's the real one. This is a fake one. I put the fake one down so I can break it. Yeah. Yeah. Should have known. Also, we have 14,000 units. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe we transition and get rid of all the other stuff. Because we just need the one rat stack. I mean, they're at E. They're basically at max health, right? Surely. I don't even think you can have more health than that, right? So I just get rid of the other rats and we should be good, right? Let me just do just a little bit more. Just a little bit more concabulating, okay? Just a little bit more. You understand. It's 1,000 rats. And we have gold, we can do whatever we want, right? We need to stop rolling king of nothing, though. I want things that lets me blow stuff up. No more rats. Oh, yeah, these are all gonna be troops, so I don't care, right? Is there a rainbow troop I want? No, I don't think so. Okay, computer, you can do it. Steel coat. Yeah, no, we gotta get rid of the rats. Maybe, yeah, because maybe if we just get rid of all but one. So I'm gonna do, obviously gonna get the overhaul here, and we just start killing rats. Oh, I need to go to war against the King of Greed. Oh my gosh, imagine King of Greed. Okay, let's just pick off the rats that are, oh, I'd make so much money. I can't. I can make so much money. We go to war against King, oh no, that's the peace, isn't it? And then that's the war. It'll be worth it. Offering, cool. So we peace out. We don't need stone anymore because we're not going to level up the rats anymore. In fact, I'm going to offering away this, so I'm not tempted. And then we just stack up this one guy. Huh, increasing the stats gave me another rat. No, that can't be right. That had to have been the perk rate first. I saw like the yellow text that said like hired or something. Steel coat. Here. I want the King Greed. I'm gonna put that down because we're gonna offering it. Yeah, we want to mortgage these, really. I want all the gold. Like, you'll see. I mean, you already know. It's 30 times the number of levels. You can imagine how broken it's going to be. Offering. Yep. Yep. Earthworks. I mean, we could Earthworks the rats. They don't want to. We have a million clones. Ooh, you know, we will clone this, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I'm greedy. I'm waiting for mortgage. Why is it getting stronger now? But that year says it's getting stronger. Am I just on this year? I guess I have to be. Yeah, I am. Okay. So 2 more battles, and then I'll get to declare war against the King of Greed. Always enough gold to find the King of Greed. Come on, computer. You can do it. My computer isn't like amazing, but it's not bad either. Greed. There you are. Do we overhaul one of these side ones? I don't wanna. They have so much gold in them. No. We'll wait. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, so steel coat. Come on. I just want to face King Greed. We get a mortgage, or we get a shop. That's when buy a mortgage. That'd be okay too. I mean, I shouldn't be rerolling because I'm not going to get rid of any of these things. I'll just grab a buff. Okay, so this is not. Yeah, 2%. I don't care about crit damage. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have like infinite damage anyway. Here we can get the rerolls. Oh. If we're switching it up, what would we just do the frickin' cemeteries, right? Cemetery. I mean, theoretically, go to library. Try to go infinite. Overwork would be good eventually, but we have to like really transition out of the rats and into like the rat. This rat would stay, and then we would do like we just keep the one cemetery. Then we do buff buildings, or we do like temples, or even the shrine actually would sort of work. Let's level this rat in particular. I'm just gonna do warhorns and make these things better. Okay. Yep. Some of my units were hitting less than max damage, by the way. We're the noobs over here, probably. Okay. Mortgage. All right, you ready? Let's just tear in. Do we just start right here so we can put down a cemetery? Probably. 480. 496. You ready? I still have like the rat path. Yep. Watch. 15,000. Wait, my number didn't go up anymore. I can't have. Oh, there it is. It took a second for the game to recognize the gold I was supposed to have. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of all the rats. I have room so I can get one overhaul for later. Wow, that starts at 60 health? Why? Yeah, why is it so high? Is it? It is taking into account the warhorns. It has to. Otherwise, ooh, enchantments. Okay, so take the wild card. Sure, take the frost. Take that. X. I mean, I take that. We'll do it. Why not? For the memes. Carnage is great. That's really good. Don't care about those. Mortgage. I want more mortgage. Oh, because we want to start removing as much as we can, really. This might actually be the time when I start earthworksing things, maybe. And we have the money. We'll just get more mortgages. Is there a hand limit? What's going on with my hand? Work rate, steel coat's good. Yep, I'll take those. Take that. Sure. Yep. Oh, I mean, I do need another cemetery eventually, so we'll take it. Yep. Let's use all our gold. Why not? We have gold for a reason. we could migrate the one stack theoretically. I'm not gonna do it though. Mortgage, thank you. Guess I'll take the wild card. I mean, we're gonna be making so much money here pretty soon, so we should just spend all of this. Frost, yep. Don't need more overhauls. And we're about at our spend anyway. Guess I'll take it, why not? Yeah, I mean, we could use the overalls just to clear more stuff. Okay. All right, game, come on. Let me see my... I am recording good. I just had to double check. Okay. Okay. All right. Frost. 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 And more frost. I have another one. Wow. Okay, static. We're getting rid of the useless card. Static. Sure, vampirism. Sure, that's useless too. Vampirism. Sure. Carnage, why not? Carnage is actually not useless. Carnage is great. Vampirism. Vampirism. I don't like how close mortgage is. I don't want to use it yet. Coat. 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 I mean, I should, because it's a threat. Mortgage is a massive threat. Buy mortgage. See? We gotta do the x-ray. We gotta do it once. Okay, my computer's holding. It's just fine. Oh. We got 3 x-rays? What am I doing? Oh, what a stupid card. X-ray is such a meme. I mean, I'm not leveling anything else. Right. Oh, we'll do haste. Yeah. We're not doing anything else right, so maybe I should just start mortgaging. I mean, I could mortgage. Yeah, because I'm not leveling anything else. I do have overhauls. We kind of want to overhaul, actually. But mortgage is such a cash out. Let me think. So if we overhaul now, I mean, I did say I do want to just... Is there a world where we save, we don't fill all the cemeteries, and we keep like a ring of... No, but there's no way. Like... No. Surely mortgaging now is correct. No, overhauling now is correct. Clear out more space so I don't crash the game. I really want to mortgage these things. Let's just mortgage you. And can I even find my... No, I can't. So let's just keep stacking stuff here until I can find my mortgage. Just get... Oh, okay. Well, I found not mortgage. I want to find my cemetery. I swear, the mortgage is like always trying to approach me. Oh, no, right. We weren't going to do... We didn't have another cemetery. We're just going to clone it. That's right. Copy down. There we go. Procreate, sure. And remember, because the game is being clever and like moving stuff. So if you do combustion, all the other combustions will come to that same spot. Which is like convenient, not convenient. Also, another news, we're pretty close to, yeah, using all our cards somehow. Oh, there was a cemetery. I thought we had one. Okay, so we Midas Touch. And then we do have offerings too. Okay, let's just get rid of the buffs and we'll decide later if and when and how we want to get rid of stuff. Okay, so... I mean, theoretically, I get all the levels I really want with offerings eventually. That should outpace the rats themselves. So all the rats are going to be good for is just a bunch of gold. Do we keep like a rat pair? Like, do we keep like a rat nearby to just stack levels? Maybe. Like like a stack of 2 like this it should be manageable, right? So maybe I get rid of everything but those two. Yeah, no, I should get rid of everything, right? It's just the money. Is there a store somewhere nearby? Another council. There is another store nearby. Well, relative term. No, no, no. I think we get most of the rats. We leave a couple more. Let's just get rid of the rats. Just close my eyes. Get rid of the corner rats. I guess we leave rats around these cemeteries for now. Because it's OP. So we get rid of this. Oh, it hurts. But it's probably necessary so I don't die. So I guess I'm offering away some of these rats. Migration, great. Oh, there's a shield in there. Rid of you. That works, more migration. I don't think the migration, well, I guess it would apply, theoretically. What? Let me test something. Okay, I will blow this up. Right. I have no other level ups, right? We have an offering, I guess. I gotta use the offering. Shields. More procreate. More migration. Okay, well, I want to test this. Get rid of you. Get 60,000. Okay, so I bet the cemetery imps that spawn, if they get Gigantify, they'll get the migration buff too. Well, so let's move them around. Does this trigger level ups? It does not. Okay. But I get gold? I get the gold though. What? Oh my gosh. 2K. That's crazy. On these leveled up. Right. Oh, because of the other thing I used, of course. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be real. Well. Just get a little bit more money. Maybe we'd leave these rats for the cemetery squad. There we go. Let's see how the game handles this number of rats. Seems better. Still laggy though. Dang. Is it time to get rid of the other rats? They're very high level. We wait for the store. We'll take a combustion. Getting the shop with domes is really nice. That definitely didn't work. So we could do overhaul, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's king of nothing. I'm sorry. So these are all pretty high level, actually. I'll take 3 of these, so I can put this down, and I can put this down, and then I could overhaul, get some level ups. And it's as if nothing moved. Yeah, I need to stop being greedy. We just gotta get rid of everything but the central rats. Even then, I think my game will probably lag. Wow, almost 1,300 of these dang things. It's so much money. Well, we'll put this down, and then we'll get rid of it with offering. It's too much to ask for more mortgages. Okay, great. I can't read. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Bye-bye. This is ridiculous. That's not even close. Okay, mortgage, please. Okay, 2 mortgages. I'll take that. Alright, we gotta stop being greedy. Just get rid of all the rats. Only the center rats can live. I'll take that. Nomads is really funny, but it won't be good unless we can stack a bunch of migrates. So, king nothing. Okay. Get you down and I'll get rid of you in a second. Another mortgage would be nice. Stacking them up. Okay. Get rid of more and more. Oh, it hurts my soul. But this should, like, we're strong enough, right? This is enough. We can just go to end game. No problem. Wishing well. Do I want to triple any of the steel coat maybe? No, it's not worth it. Rainbow, nope. Like, I mean, I could buff the new cemeteries, I guess. Yeah, I'll take Catharsis. Oh, what? That's really weird how that worked. Huh? Only that one got buffed. Because everyone was too large of a number, so this is the only number that matters. 999999. I think we just learned. That's the only number that matters. Why is their health so high? How is their health that high? Whatever. Well, now we learned how that works. So it doesn't hit the cemeteries. Okay. Good to know. I mean, yeah, you learned some, right? Yep. Okay, so offering, yep. You're useless. Get you out of here. Oh, freaking migrates. Sword, appropriate. Sure, I'll overhaul you, I guess. Funny how that got picked. I still don't understand a lot of what's going on in this game. Some really confusing things. Okay, so at this point, temple or shrine would be nice. Don't really need anything. Oh man, imagine the Dragon's Den. I mean, it's totally useless, terrible card. But imagine if we had it while we're destroying all that stuff. Dispenser would be funny, but I don't know why we'd ever want it, because the attack speed is totally terrible. This is the way attack speed works. It won't reacquire a new target. It'll just like spam shooting in a already dead target. The demon altar would be kind of funny. I don't know, but it's only 3 demons. Library, we could try to stack these, but what are we stacking here? It's just going to spread them all out evenly. I'm just looking for a rainbow card. Raising no. Echo. Weird. How did we hit Echo Form? That's really weird. We hit that. I mean, it would be really good, but not what I want. Still raising. I mean, we're not going to... Well, no, I'd rather these be temples or shrines. We have the money, I guess. Let's go digging. Temple or shrine? Temple and shrine. Temple. I mean, do we take the raisings? I don't really want to eat the plots. I'd rather just be filled with temples. Right? Temples, right? No, not really. Is it? No, there's no way. I mean, we could buff cemeteries, I guess. Like, it's really the shrine. I just want more units, right? See if we can find a shrine. Just like I'll take the temple again. There we go. Yep. That'll do. Okay, so. We've got the temples. And they're not that necessary, but we got them. I have a shrine hanging out. And a steel coat. And we're going to get rid of these. And then we'll be good. Yep. Ooh. You know, is there a guaranteed move they can move back and forth in? No. To move that, and then I can move back and forth. But then getting this back would be risky. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to save for the mortgage. Just get 2 more mortgages here and here. Yep. What do we piece out here? I mean, we won't need King of Greed anymore, right? I think I will piece out King of Greed. And just bite the... Which one's higher level? 438, 182. Okay. Very cool. Offering, sure. Take that. Okay. Temple I could... I kind of want to get another level up before I do that. I'd rather get the shrine, actually. These migrations are so useless. I'm going to wait. I want to try to get another shrine level up, and then I'll earthwork some away. Wild card. No. No, we should put it in steel coat. We need all the steel coats we can get. Oh, there's another rat. I didn't notice the other rats. I didn't notice the other 1,056 rats. Really? What? Oh my gosh, I got scared for a second. The fact that these are almost the same level as those is actually crazy. You still need a level, right? So I'm going to take... Do we want the temples or we want a ton of shrines? The shrines could level up the rats. One random plot. So just spam these. Yeah, I guess we take the freaking... We want the shrine, right? And spamming overhauls, probably. So I'm going to put this down so I can level up the shrine. Or I could get... Ooh. Could get offering. Take the offering. King of Stone so we could spread the shrines. So they might one-shot all my stuff. That would be a bit scary. So... I think I'll... Do I really want offering? Yeah. Because I can overwork that guy. So we can get... Just want more chances at more shrines. It's a ton of gold, but... There we go. And now we got the one rat. And all my temple buffs should go to the cemeteries or to the base rats. We're piecing out the King of Stone as soon as we can, by the way. That was terrifying looking. Where's Earthworks? Thank you. Go. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong card. I meant to get the... Dang it. And now we can get more over work. I do kind of want to look for it. We have infinite money. We'll be okay. Feast? No, not anymore. Overwork, or the next time we get 3 choices. Long term is... first time I saw that. That's actually kind of crazy. But great. Hey. We don't need this anymore, but we will grab overhauls and just grab random things to destroy. Eventually, we're going to have, like, all shrines, and we're going to leave, like, one spot that we're going to put things that we want to destroy. Cook. And then we'll just overhaul this over and over. And I don't know, maybe we go for a level 1000. That'd be fun. Yeah, I will go for offering. Ooh, okay. We got another round of this. This is great. Man, oh, if we had the rats next to each other and unified, that would have been great. It's not impossible. I could, like, migrate this and then duplicate them over here. Do we grab it? Maybe we grab it just to see if our memes are dreams. Clone. Yep, procreate, migrate, earthworks, emperism, offering, yep, yep, nice touch, yep, migrate, yep, earthworks, awesome, yeah, yep. Oh, guess I'll take you, why not? And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. We do a little bit more? Yeah, we do a little bit more. They're all just so enticing. Mortgage? No, we don't have a rat or mortgage. Do we save our money soon here? Probably. Wish I had another rainbow. Doesn't look like it's going to give me one, though. Yeah, okay. That'll do. We'll be good. Save the rest. Steel coat. Steel coat. Let's try not to overhaul that. I'm just very concerned. It keeps floating towards... And there's an offering over there. Oh, terrifying. By the way, so we did the migrate. We're going to migrate over here. It's a shame we didn't get the combined thing. I guess we could still sort of rock it by, like, migrating a lot of things. Let's see how many migrates we have. So let's try to dump everything. See, you don't need libraries. You just need infinite money. I think Midas Touches will actually start putting in work, by the way. Nope. No? No? I would do that, but my hand's going to get full, so I'm going to play my buffs first, and then I can start earthworks in these. Poison Vial. Combustion. No. Ho, ho. It's just so finicky. It wants to pick the wrong card. My run will end very quickly if I misstep even once. Static, sure. More shields. Basically, the reason why I care about this one rat stack is we can have as many units as I could possibly squeeze in here with more level ups. And then their damage is obviously infinite. It stops at 9999999, and probably health does too. But with all these different buffs I'm applying, the cemetery should also start spawning at some point with basically max stats as well, if they aren't already. So that's the goal here, so that I can have like hopefully a ton of steel coats and all these other things all on the rats, and then the rats should pass those buffs along to the imps, and then the imps theoretically will also be just as beefed up. So I have this times the number of cemeteries, number of units, and they'll like spawn after. So they'll like, I will be able to sustain my troop count in the face of things that'll like one-shot my stuff. It looks like we've reached a limit here, roughly. Give me that poison vial. Okay, looks like we reached a limit here, so I'm going to earthworks some of these boys. Let me grab you, please. And now we can fill the the plots. We can fill them with the shrines, which would allow me to do some migrate shenanigans, and then eventually do the all for one thing. So I want to stop the migrates from going in dumb places. Do I unlock this area? I guess I could. So we're going to block up all of the tiles. We still got 2 gaps here though. So yeah, we can do here. Maybe I unlocked too many. Oh, this one's level 3. So we have 1 more. Okay, so let's think. We migrate a cemetery. We can put rats here. But they're not going to be a lot is the problem. I mean, I guess with overhaul, they can get to really high levels. And then I can unify. One overhaul, like everything's leveling up instantly, by the way. I guess we just start with okay. I'm going to this can go here, this can go, this can there. Yeah, so I need to block these areas right here. Like here. Yeah, like that. Okay. So we migrate you, and then we get a rat. Right down. Does it matter which side this goes? It kind of does. So we migrate this way to migrate this way. Right. No, well, we don't have enough migrations. I mean, but whatever. We can get more with offerings, right? Yeah. Well, it's not a guarantee. How many migrants do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we don't need the cemeteries just yet, right? We can... Is one of our opponents... is no one of our opponents are not... What's their face? Okay. Well, let's go for it. It's not going to be a lot of rats just yet. But don't worry, trust. You... Rats there. View. Copy. Rats there. So we can all... Oh my... No, it's just a visual bug, right? Surely. So we can all for one... Sorry, it's unify. It's just unify. It's not all for one. At any time, but... I say we overhaul one of these. Is there one that I'll never need to? No, I kind of want them all. Okay. So those all leveled up. That's why we're doing overhauls. Earthworks, get some more shrines. And then you keep overhauling. Freaking loud cars driving by. Yeah, that's quite crazy. Yeah, actually the temples aren't really going to matter, huh? I'm just going to offering them away, I think. Okay, we got another migration back. That's plus. What is that? 76? That's not bad. If we can get something good. I kind of missed. Well, that's 3 migrations. 1 more migration, and we'll be good. We can move these. Well, we can't guarantee they're going to move back, actually. I guess we did it now. If we unified now, then I can move this guy. They should all sort themselves out, right? No, there could be a gap here or something horrible. So I'd have to like block one of the gaps. I could do that. Is there a way to fill? No, I don't have enough to fill a lot of gaps, huh? We could risk it to try to get more, but I don't know. Maybe we leave the rats like this. I sell these cards? I'm not getting a ton of rats yet. That's good. Well, I have 1 clone. I need earthworks. Okay, thank you. And 2 wild cards. Real helpful. Let's just get those in there. I'm not using earthworks for anything else. Or not earthworks, the wild cards. Okay, so we wild cards. Still at 76. Oh, because they're a different order. Okay. Earthworks, some shrines. And then we offering away that. Look, we got some clones. So, oop, I sharpened you there. Offering, looking for another earthworks. More clones is okay. Okay, we're out of offerings. But we have a bunch of clones, so that's not too bad. We just merge them now. If we were to wait, how would we wait? Nah, I gotta unify them, right? So we're gonna do only 3 migrations. Better than none, I guess. Yeah, no, I think I'll do this now. It's 2,000 rats. And then we try to migrate things back. So now if I migrate you, you only have 1 place to go. Okay, cool. And that only has 1 place to go. So we'll just make some more shrines. And then I guess we'll overhaul for some level ups for the lulz. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of gold again. Cool. I need fodder for the overhaul. Okay. Take that, although I will still need fodder for the overhaul. We get rid of King of Stone here. We'll just like clone or whatever the rest of those. I don't even know how many level ups are happening there, but we should hit the 1,000 at this rate, honestly. Take a random guy so I can get rid of him. What do we at? 780. Okay. Offering. And we're offering you. Ooh, we get a clone. Cool. More shrines. Migration. Yes. And actually, I will offering that. I don't need you. Level up. Sell. Is it? I'm just going to sell that. Okay. Sure. Oh, I shouldn't put the rats down. They'll eat level ups. I don't want them to eat level ups. That was a mistake. You want... Nope. Steel coats. Thank you. Who would we benefit facing? Probably King of Blood. Or King of Nature. We could just do procreates, because that's a really good way to scale as well. So we'll overhaul you away so you don't steal more level ups. And King Nature give me clones. Yep. King Nature's correct. And yeah, now the amount of it's only 9 stacks, but we should start doing better about making gold here. The level ups give me so little gold. But the kills give me gold from minus touch. Here we do. We have 3 choices, remember. 3 copies the next card. We can go for the rainbow spam, though there's nothing I really want anymore. I don't think we get another Gigantify. We'll take that. I don't think these need any more power. I guess I can give them more power. What does I get? Oh, I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. Gambling. I love gambling. Not now, though. Overwork. Overwork. Excellent. Yeah, no, we're going to have so many levels. It's going to be great. Oh. 955, 961. Zip coat. Well, I do say you can get to year 100 with the new mats. Although, we're getting real laggy, so maybe that's not 100% correct. But if you do the right stuff and you're not insane, it'll work out. And no, I'm not rolling anymore. Unnecessary. Sure, stick with that. Yeah, just need one stack of insane overpowered units. This is more than enough. Offering you away. Calculator. That there. Get more D's. There we go. Should be 1,000. Yep. Look at it. It doesn't fit. What do you piece out here? I mean, I really would like to perk rate, but I guess we're going to outscale perk rate now. So we earthworks, we fill the last 3 spots with shrines, and now we're set up perfectly. We keep putting a thing here so we can keep destroying it. Yep. Yep. Do we even have... I mean, yeah, we're just offering that, so I'll take another offering, I guess. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna offering it. The thing there again. Steel coat. All right, we do have the triple fountain thing. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, and then we're going to the boss, so we have to play everything from our hand. So with that in mind, I want overhaul. That way we don't have to throw something in the fountain that we don't want to. $1,273 levels. Yep. This is how to scale to infinity and beyond, I think. And there's probably other ways. We basically have infinite money. And yeah. No, we're going to keep running. I'm going to cut the video here, I think. And maybe I'll come back and play this as far as I can and do another video. Oh, no, but I have to get rid of these. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do one fight. Yeah. No. Well, that's how you go infinite, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, nomads. Yeah, we take nomads, right? They can let me buff. So yeah, it's in for you. So your computer doesn't crash. Try to consolidate down to 1 rat, I guess. And then definitely do the cemeteries if you're doing the 1 rat stack so that you can have like backup insurance policies. And then stack up as many. I mean, the only ones that matter are like combustion, carnage, really carnage. Combustion is pretty good too. Minus touch, and then steel coat. Everything else is kind of garbage. Don't really care about the rest. Like we're not using the 4 stacks of whatever the crap it was, reinforce. Like we're not using this 198 decimals, not decimals, 198 zeros, whatever Google level number that is. And the health too. Like we're not even using all that health either. Nor are we using all that attack speed. I bet it caps up somewhere around like 10 a second or something. Or the move speed. Or the crit. But the levels gives us more rats. So yeah, more levels means we could scale this unit count. And that scales with the cemeteries. So we get 4 times the unit count here. And the especially the steel coats basically make me immune to hits. So this should, I mean, I bet this goes to year 1000, especially King 1. I don't know what King 1 versus King 9 matter when you're doing endless, but yeah, no, it should be super easy. I'm pretty sure the imps as well. I mean, I could get temples in here to start leveling up the imp stats, but I'm like fairly sure that we're getting near max stats with the amount of shields, swords, migrates and other nonsense I've pumped into this rat and JKNFI. I don't know, maybe not, but still, like, you know, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're more than enough. So, yeah, well, I think we will wrap it up there. Do a quick save and quit so I can show you what happens later. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll catch y'all next time when we hit year 999. See you then.